Hello. Hey guys, it is Bricks and Lithuania here, back for another LEGO lightsaber mock review video. And this is my newest LEGO lightsaber mock. And yeah, so this is Ahsoka Tano's first lightsaber. So yeah, let's get right into my lightsaber mock review video. Yay! So first of all, this is Ahsoka Tano's lightsaber. So first of all, if you don't know who is Ahsoka Tano, I mean, you probably know who she is already. But in case you don't, so basically you're probably wondering who is Ahsoka Tano. So Ahsoka Tano, nicknamed Snips by her master Anakin Skywalker, basically was a character introduced in the TV show Clone Wars and later in the Star Wars TV show Rebels. So basically she was a Togruta female, I think that's how you pronounce it. Basically Togruta is a species in Star Wars, so she was basically discovered on her home world by Jedi Master Plo Koon, who took her to Jedi training. Then she trained as a Jedi Padawan, and later she became a Padawan of Master Skywalker. Then she fought in the Clone Wars, and then she survived Order 66, and she fought with the Rebels, and then she died. So that's like a really quick story of her life. If you want to know more about her, you can just Google it up. But yeah, basically it's a really shortened story of her life, and she got 4 lightsabers in her life. So in this video I built like the very first one of her lightsaber, and it looked like this. So yeah, that's who is Ahsoka Tano. So now that you know who Ahsoka Tano is, let's get right into the review of this lightsaber hilt MOC that I built based on her first lightsaber. So a lot of you guys are probably wondering, how did I build this thing and what techniques did I use while building this? So to answer that question, I'm just going to roll a speed build of me building this lightsaber right now. So yeah, I pretty much really like this build, like this MOC. I think it looks really similar to the one in the photo that I showed you earlier. And yeah, I just really like how this turned out. I think it's pretty similar to the one in the photo. And yeah, so if you want to build one at home, you can maybe follow the instructions. Like, the speed build. You can follow the speed build that I just showed you, and maybe if you have all the pieces you can build one at home. So yeah. So now let's take a closer look to the lightsaber itself. So as you can see on the bottom we've got this weird thingy here that I think adds pretty nice detail. So yeah, I kind of like this thing. I think it looks pretty cool. So moving on, we've got like this lower part of the build, which I think looks pretty cool, but I don't really like that I didn't have the as you can see, I didn't have the light gray versions of these pieces, so I had to use like dark gray ones. So yeah, that's unfortunate. And yeah, as you can see, there is also like dark gray one of these, and you're probably asking why I didn't use a light gray one like this. I mean like this instead of this. Well, actually I only have like 2 of this kind of pieces, and one is there and one is there. So yeah, I had to use a different colored one, so I used dark gray one. I think it doesn't look terrible, but I think it would looked better if it was light gray. So yeah, and also we've got like this weird button thing over here. Moving on, we've got like the upper part of the build. As you can see, we've got another buttony thingy here, and also similar to one like this, just here. And yeah, and this whole thing basically is light gray. And then we've got like these black lines here that run from the middle of the build to the top. And yeah, so now we've got the top of the build where the blade comes here. And yeah, so I think it looks pretty cool. I really like how this turned out. I used an, I think, interesting technique, and yeah, I really like how this turned out. So yeah. So now let's take a closer look to the base of the lightsaber that is holding the whole lightsaber. So as you can see, it is pretty similar to the stand that I use in all of my other lightsaber MOCs. And if you haven't seen them, I think this is already the 9th one that I'm making. So if you haven't seen all the other ones, I have a whole playlist of those, and yeah, I'll try to link it down in the description down below, so you can go and check them out after this video, of course. So yeah, nothing really interesting here, just like some plates with tiles and C holders that look like this, and they're exactly the same, both of them. So yeah. And if you want to build stand at home, I really recommend using like one of these engine pieces. They're really good for holding like these lightsaber builds. So yeah, they're really useful, and I think it's a pretty common piece, so I think you have those at home. So yeah, that's the base. So yeah guys, that is going to be it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope you liked it. And yeah, and if you liked this video, and if you liked my MOC that I built, like this video if you want, and also subscribe so you don't miss out on all of my other lightsaber or non-lightsaber videos. So yeah, I really hope you liked this video, and yeah, so this was the Bricks and Lithuania here. See you next time. Bye.